we'll ask you to sing along. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Wait. You take them. We're going to sing loud enough. We're going to hold our own in the round. Are you with me?
Are you guys with me?
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Listen to them. We're going to be just as loud. You guys start.
Hine ma tovu manayim
Rest. Take a breath.
shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim
Here we go.
gam
1, 2, 3,
yachad.
ready.
Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim. Everybody on the first part. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Jordan, Rabbi Gorbin's going to follow you up. Why don't you bring your parents up to the pulpit for candles and Kiddush? We'll ask everyone to rise as Jordan's parents, Sam and Alona, lead us in the blessing. Okay.
Alana, you first.
Wait. Just, Alona, just light it from here.
Oh.
Perfect. Going vertical.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Come on, Jordan, pick a good key.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon hin hilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila l'mikra kodesh.
זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך, ואהבה וברצון, המלכתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני,
Please be seated, everyone. Jordan, have as much as you want. It's just juice, okay? Let's put that down. and we'll get the cover on. Here you go. Here we go. So Kabbalat Shabbat is a series of songs and psalms that are designed to help us welcome Shabbat with as much joy as we possibly can. So we start with one, Psalm 95, Lechu Neranena. And there's a beautiful tune that Cannon Berman's been teaching us, and I'm willing to learn it again, and I hope that everybody else will be able to learn it as well.
Okay, it starts with yalala, so
I know those words.
do that. Good. Yalla, 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 la, la, la. Yalla, la, 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 la. Yalla, la, 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 yalla, la, 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 la. Yalla, la, 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 yalla, la, 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 yalla, yalla, la, yalla, la, 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 la. Yalla, la, 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 la. Yalla, yalla, la, yalla, la, 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 la. Yalla, la, 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 la. Repeat after me. Lechone ranena la Adonai. Lechone ranena la Adonai. Nahari alatzur yishenu. Nahari alatzur yishenu. Nekadem afana betoda. Nekadem afana betoda. Bizmirot narialo. Bizmirot narialo. Let's sing the same thing ending down this time. Lechon together. Lechon neranena la Adonai. Keep going. Nahari alatzur yishenu. Nekadem afana betoda. Bizmirot narialo. La la la. Ya la la ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. La 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 la.
We welcome Shabbat by greeting Shabbat as a bride with the words Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabala. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabla Nekabla. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabla Nekabla. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.
The words are there. It's pretty easy. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabla Nekabla. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabla Nekabla. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.
Shabbat, Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat Tov Lehodot Ladonai Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon. We thank you, God, for the gift of Shabbat. Please join with me. Shabbat is a time to rest with friends and family. Shabbat is a time to study and pray. Shabbat is a time to think about our blessings. When we rest and pray, when we study and remember our blessings, we make our lives holy.
Wait a minute, there's a clap there, isn't there? Got to get your hands ready for the double clap. Ready? Tzadik katamar yifrach, yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach. Tzadik katamar yifrach, yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach. Ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh. Ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh. Try it again. Tzadik katamar yifrach, yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach. Tzadik katamar yifrach, yifrach, tzadik katamar yifrach. Ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh. Ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh.
Fifth and sixth graders,
Okay,
come on up.
some of you in the front, some of you up top.
Come on up in front here.
Some guys,
Come in front. There you go.
some of you guys down here, okay? Can some of you guys come down the front? Thanks. Okay, ready? Come down front. Okay.
Well, it's interesting because Canna Berman came here in August and she said, I have a brand new Shalom Aleichem to teach everybody. And she started teaching it, and all the kids from EKC said, we do that every week. So the idea of all these kids doing something that they have already learned, that we've just, come on around. Go around Irma. This is Irma, by
Okay.
the way. We'll move Irma here. There we go.
Need to be able to see all of you. So come, can you, Emily, can you move straight down?
Move
That's
down
it, that's
this
it.
way. Move down this way.
Thank you.
Come on the other side of the
Okay.
desk.
All right.
There's lots of space over there.
And if you know this, please join in. If not, just enjoy it. Fingers. Get your fingers up.
Good job, guys. You can go back to your seats.
Will people please rise for the Chatzi Kaddish before the Baruch Hu, the call to worship? Amen.
דברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן בימה ויאמרו אמן.
They helping us?
Baruch Adonai, Hamevorach.
Now you.
We have a new song to teach you. The words are very easy. You can see them up on the walls.
Roll into dark. Roll into, okay, I think we can do that.
Okay.
You see it, everybody? Okay.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
Good, do it again.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
Day turns to night. Roll into dark. Roll into light. Night becomes day. Day turns to night. Dark. Roll into light. Day into night. Roll into light.
Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. Once a rabbi and a soap maker went for a stroll. As they walked along, the soap maker challenged the rabbi. What good is the Torah? The world is full of misery and trouble. The rabbi was quiet. They continued walking and came upon a young child playing. The child was covered with dirt and grime. The rabbi turned to the soap maker and said, "What use is soap? With all of the soap in the world, this child is still filthy." "But Rabbi, soap can't do any good unless we use it." "So it is with Torah," the rabbi replied. "We must apply its words to our lives." Baruch atah Adonai,
Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel.
Please join us.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you bring us to your name, and we will know that you are one. We will know that you are one. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Baruch
Shem kevod malchuto leolam va'ed.
Baruch Shem kevod malchuto leolam va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Please be seated.
V'ahavta et Adonai b'chol levavecha ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להוד על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו עשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Please join with me. You shall love God in every way you can. Treat the Torah with respect. Love its words. Teach the Torah to your children. Talk about the Torah at home and everywhere. Make it an important part of your life. Say the Shema as you lie down to sleep and as you rise up to begin a new day. Do what the words in the Torah say to do. Think about them wherever you are. Put a mezuzah on your doorpost. It reminds us to live by the wisdom in the Torah. Now after we say Chamocha, we have a special prayer. After we say Shema and V'ahavta, we have a special prayer called Chamocha, which celebrates what? Freedom. And I think you guys know this melody.
Are they coming up?
Oh, no.
1, 2, ready, and Mi Chamocha b'nei Adonai, Mi Chamocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilo, Oseh Pelech. Just your side. Rest up.
With every night, we offer a prayer of peace throughout the night, and especially with the world the way it's been this past week. We keep this prayer not only for us, but also for everyone around the world.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechayim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechayim. Oops. Spread a shelter of your peace over us. Guide us with wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu
Jordan, come on up and lead us in Vishamru.
We got the words up here too? Yes, we
Got
do.
the words up here.
So you start. Here you go. Pick a good key. We'll sing with you.
Vishamru
Bnei Yisrael
et HaShabbat,
Lasot et
HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. Vishamru Bnei Yisrael et HaShabbat, Lasot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. Beini uvein Bnei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam. Vishamru Bnei Yisrael et HaShabbat,
Lasot et
HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. Keisheshet yami asa Adonai, asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Vishamru
Bnei Yisrael
et HaShabbat,
Lasot et HaShabbat
lidorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. Vishamru Bnei Yisrael et HaShabbat, Lasot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam.
Beautiful. That's kind of a taste of what we're going to get tomorrow. You leading the service? Don't you go anywhere. Rebecca, Jen, Lizzie, where are you? Yes, we have officers from the youth group here to kind of help you get used to being around here more. And I don't know, I don't want to take away their spiel from them. So this is Rebecca, Jen, and Lizzie.
Hi.
Get closer to the
Hi,
microphone.
Jordan.
How are you? I'm good. So we're from Temple Sinai's youth group,
My name's Rebecca, and I'm the 9th grade representative.
and I am CVP, co with Russell Petro.
What does
And-
CVP mean?
CVP is communications, so I work with other people and I keep notes. We wanted to give you a T-shirt. And bring you into our youth group, and I hope you come to our events.
Thank you.
What's the youth group called?
Party,
What
because
does
we
party
party.
stand for? Pittsburgh Area Reform Temple Youth. So, see that? Temple sign on one side, and that, and
There you go.
so this is getting ready for tomorrow when you may, after your bat mitzvah, have a party, right?
Because we like to party.
So shake hands with them.
So we just wanted to
Congrats.
congratulate you and welcome you to our youth group. Mazel tov.
Mazel.
We continue with the Amidah. Please rise as you're able.
3.
If you wanted to be there.
A little faster now. Even faster now.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו, לשני עפר, מחמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Please be seated. Do some of you recognize your hands up there?
Oh, whose hands are those, Rabbi Gordon? All
We've
of them.
got Amalia and
They all put their
and
hands
right.
in it, didn't they?
Michael?
Yes, and Sage. Okay, we join together in a prayer for Shabbat and rest and cuddling and friends. We offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat, which unites us in faith and hope, for Shabbat holiness, which inspires sacred living, for Shabbat memories glowing even in darkness, for Shabbat peace born of friendship and love. We offer thanks and blessing, O God. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Prayer is not a shout into an empty void answered only by its echo. Prayer is the spirit within us, reaching out to the spirit of the universe. And prayer is that spirit responding to us Baruch atah Adonai, hamachzir shechinato l'Tzion. Together we join in a prayer of thanksgiving. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words,
for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimecha ulecha na'eh lehodot.
5th and 6th graders, come on back up. We've got a couple songs that you're going to lead us in. Songs of peace.
Watch your guitar.
Oh, thank you.
And don't forget, a few of you can stand on the floor here so that we can all get you crowded around.
Come down. Come same places as before. Okay? And right as Rabbi Gorbin said, the 5th and 6th graders worked hard on 3 different selections for tonight's service, all with the theme of peace. Finally, we always end our Amidah not only with Shalom Rav in the afternoon and evening, wishing for with a prayer of peace, but also Oseh Shalom. May the one who brings peace from on high bring peace to us.
Well, we do not let opportunities go by without offering prayers for those who are ill. I had the strangest experience just yesterday. I was called by a family that I barely knew, not members of the congregation. They said, "Get down to Shady Side ICU." The nurse called and said, "They're only asking for you." It was very, very strange because there are other rabbis around, of course. And I rushed down and I recognized the person. I'd seen him 4 years ago when they had another medical crisis. And the man, Michael, was in a coma, strapped to tubes and wires. And the nurse said, "You just missed his wife. She went down to get a bite to eat." So I ran down the stairs at Shadyside, and I found the cafeteria, and I ran all around, and I tapped on women's shoulders and said, "Are you related to Michael?" They said, "No." And I ran back upstairs, and there she was, all gowned and gloved. I said all the prayers. I went in, I gowned and gloved and said all the prayers for him. Why did you want me? And she said something that blew me away because I don't believe it for a moment. She said, 4 years ago, you saved his life. I said, "What do you mean I saved his life?" She said, "You said prayers over him." And I said, "Oh my gosh, it wasn't me, it was the doctors and the nurses and the people who know how to stick you without hurting you and the people who give you food." He said, "No, it was your prayers." And I said, "Oh my gosh, if she believes in such the power of prayer, who am I to tell her she's wrong?" The only thing I know about prayers is covered on your plan. There's no copay, there's no deductible, there's no lifetime limit, and no bad side effects. So as we look to your part of the congregation, if there's somebody for whom you wish us to pray for, you might say that person's name aloud. If you use the Hebrew, we always say that the healing in the name of the mother. We call it the Torah in the name of fathers first. We do healing in the name of mothers. And you might not want to say the name out loud. You might just want to hold it dear in your heart. But as we look to your part of the congregation, please feel free to say a name of somebody for whom you wish healing of body, mind, or spirit tonight. I'm doing it in... Okay, sorry. Anybody here? Just call it out. Don't have to raise your hand. Just call it out. Anybody over here? The words are above. You're invited to sing the prayer. You're invited to hold those who you love dear in your heart as we pray for all of them.
Strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say
So what do you think's happening now? Story time. Okay, so this week's Torah portion, which is called Vayetze, has a lot of different pretty cool stories. One of them is the story of, actually most of it's the story of Jacob. Starts out with Jacob running away from home. Why is he running away? He's running away because he was being a little bit tricksy. You're going to hear more about that if you come tomorrow and hear Jordan's Dvar Torah, so I'm not going to talk about that. But let's just say he didn't do some wonderful things, and in order to save his life, he had to run away from home. So now he is in the wilderness between where he grew up and where his mother Rebecca used to live, where she was born. And there's nothing there. Just stones and sand, maybe a couple of bushes here and there, but that's it. And night falls, the stars come out, the moon comes out, and what happens when you are all alone in the middle of nowhere in the dark? You might get a little bit scared. Feel like you are totally alone with nothing there to help you out. No one there to help you out. And so this is what Jacob was feeling as he found a rock to use as his pillow. Can you imagine using a rock as your pillow? I feel like that wouldn't be so comfortable, but nevertheless, Jacob uses a rock as his pillow, cuddles up against it, and falls asleep. While he's sleeping, Jacob has a dream. He has a dream of a ladder that's stretching up from the earth to the heavens. See the ladder? And on the ladder, there are angels going up and down. When Jacob wakes up in the morning, he calls aloud, "Achen yesh Adonai b'makom hazeh v'anochi lo yadati." There is God in this place, and I did not know it. Even when we are alone, even when we feel like there's no one around to support us, this story reminds us that God is everywhere, and in particular, God is with us to help us get through the most trying of times, to help us get through that wilderness. So with that, I believe we have some birthday blessings.
Yes, we do. If you have a birthday in November, will you please come up and line up here so we can greet you? We're going to say a blessing for you. We're going to say Shechianu. We're going to give you, wait, can you get the Sukaria over there too, please? And there's nothing to celebrate a birthday like a Kit Kat bar, I'll tell you that. Come on up. Come on. November.
Barbara,
November,
do they need
come
to
on
ask
up.
for it in Hebrew?
Come on up, November.
Do they need to ask for it in Hebrew before they can get it?
Who else? Oh, look at this. I'm shocked that you're, no, I'm sorry, I'm not shocked. So what we're going to do is, before we do blessings, we're going to find out who all these wonderful people are. You're going to say your name, your birth date, the actual day of birth, and if you're willing to, say your age. All right, here we go.
Jordan Bloom, 11/21/02.
And what, oh, we can't do math. What's your?
13.
I'll bet you're going to be 13. Exactly what the Bible said. There we go.
Debbie Bryan, November 3rd.
You're going to pass on the
I'm
age?
gonna pass
You're going to
the
pass on the age thing. Okay. Joe's proud of his age. Here.
Uncle Joe, and Jamie knows how old I am.
You do it.
8
Your
years.
Your birth date.
8 years to my bar mitzvah.
Yes. So, what's your birthday?
75.
No.
Oh, the
What's your
29th.
birthday? The 29th. That's what we want.
I'm sorry.
And he got 7 years until his second bar mitzvah. 8. His first bar mitzvah when he was 13. You get a second when you're 83.
Alan Bernstein, November 21, that's tomorrow, 66.
66. Okay, great.
Jared Kaufman, November 24th, 42.
Philip Bruslavsky, November 14th, 12 years old.
Oh my God, and you look more rabbinic than I do. I'll tell you, you look fantastic. So we say, Eloheinu v'Elohei our God and God of our mothers and God of our fathers. Where did it go? Oh, you already gave it out. You're so quick. Did you all get your candy? May these wonderful people here celebrating their birthdays see this as a time where they can look back on all the accomplishments of the last year and look forward to the accomplishments starting tomorrow with the bat mitzvah, right? And to see all of the things yet to be done in life. May they be challenged by things by tasks that call upon them to use all of their talents, and may they never feel they're alone. May they know they're loved by this community, and may they know that they are loved by all those close to them in family. As together we say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lahazman hazeh. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, ruler of all, who has caused us to live, sustained us, and allowed us to reach this happy time. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yaronai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God cause God's light to shine on you and be gracious to you. Yisaronai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God lift up God's presence to you and grant you wholeness, joy, fulfillment, and peace. As together we all say, Amen. Say Yesher Koach.
Yesher Koach.
Louder. Say Yesher Koach.
Yesher Koach.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. And mazel tov. There are many things I'd like to share tonight by way of letting people know what's going on. But before we do that, I want to read something very special, so special that Marilee Glick wrote this out by hand for me. And she wrote, the chocolate chip cookies at tonight's Oneg were baked by our 5th and 6th graders. Say thank you. And thanks to Cherie Lichtenstein for her chef expertise and help in the kitchen. On Sunday is the end of the book fair. We have fantastic books this year. November is Jewish Book Month all over the world. We have amazing books. And where are we setting up the book fair? Right out there in the plaque area. And we hope that you will come and see some of the new Jewish books. There's fiction, there's children's, there's important news books, journalism books, books on Israel, books on America. And I hope that you will take advantage of this opportunity. We also want to share tonight that cantorial music is underwritten in part by a generous grant from Edgar Snyder. And we want to thank our greeters tonight, Mimi Botkin and Carol Rosenthal, for Tot Shabbat, and for the 7 o'clock service, Marcia and Jim Kaplan. And tomorrow morning, we're going to get another Gordon here. Not Darcy, but we're going to get Michael here, who's going to help greet. And we're going to thank our Oneg volunteer right now. Where's Rick Kelson? There you are. Does that mean you're scooping tonight, or you are scooping tonight? Just roll back your sleeves. Tomorrow, the Torah studies in the Falk Library at 8:30, and there's an informal morning Shabbat service at 9:15. At 10:30, Jordan, what do you think is going to happen? Your bat mitzvah here? You're going to be here? So will I. Okay, and we'll all be here. We'll all celebrate with you, right? You said that people came as far away as New York. Anybody come from farther than New York? Philadelphia, New York, an East Coast-based family. It's wonderful to have you here. We're celebrating a wonderful duo, Suzanne Ortner-Roberts and John Marcincian, who perform a blend of gypsy jazz, Latin klezmer, and more. And the tickets for this are going to be, it doesn't even have the date. Does it? Laura, do you have the date for this? It's in December, I know. December 5th. And these are wonderful, wonderful musicians, world-class klezmer musicians. I hope that you will take advantage of the opportunity to be with them. I'd like to thank our 5th and 6th grade teachers, Lynn Shelley, Barbara Milch, and Rebecca Cosner. And next month, on the second Friday of the month, if you want to host a Shabbat table and have people go to the early service and go to your table and host for Shabbat, please sign up online. And if you say, well, I can't host, I don't even know how to make Shabbat dinner, you can be a guest. You can be a guest at somebody else's place for Shabbat dinner. It's so important. I say it over and over again, Shabbat is one of the only original ideas Judaism ever gave the world, and everybody needs it so much. We love our Shabbat.
If I may add to that,
you may add.
You'll go to a Shabbat tables dinner after coming here for a special Shabbat Hanukkah service, also featuring our adult choir and our youth choir. So it's a wonderful way to
Did I hear that you gave
Hanukkah.
a very special name to our youth choir?
Yes, I gave it the name Sheer Joy.
Wait, what does sheer mean? Sheer means
Song.
And so the choir is called Sheer Joy. I know that you will bother your child with puns as I have my entire life. And I want to thank our 5th and 6th graders who've helped to lead the service. And I want to thank Rabbi Gorban for doing this. Really? That's what I look like? I had to get longer hair. for helping with these wonderful slides. Again, as most of you know, because I will tell anybody who will listen, I'm just so taken with Tefillin Barbie. You can buy for $150. My wife said, don't. So, but I heard there's another one, isn't there?
At some point, we will get to fill in Rosie the Riveter.
Tefillin Rosie the Riveter?
Yes.
Oh,
we can do it.
Wonderful. So why don't we all rise for our last part of our service called Aleinu, for which we all rise, and you can see the screen, the prayer on the screen up there.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tekru l'yotzeh bereshit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא,
It's our custom, as we read the names for yahrzeits, if you're saying Kaddish for somebody who was dear to you, that you have an opportunity to rise and be recognized as a mourner. And those who have lost people more recently will stand as well, and then we'll all rise together so that no mourner would ever stand alone. This week we remember the yahrzeits of those whose deaths occurred at this season in years past, and they include Irving Bachman, Leonard S. Baker, Louis Barbaro, and Estelle Baskin, Sandy Baskin, Rudolph Bauer, and Albert Biener, Suzanne Birkenfeld, Rebecca Bodek, Klaus Buckdahl, Mildred Cafasso, Harry Dolowski, and Carol Dubar, Emma Elligator, Temi Feiner, Francis W. Friedman, Sarah Goldberg, Linda Goldston, Helen Goodman, Everett Green, Jack Hammerschmidt, Melvin Herzog, Reverend Converse Hunter, Lawrence Josephson, Isidore Lampenfeld, Molly Leibowitz, Nathan S. Levinson, Bruin T. Lipman, Ida Livstone, Bess Patterson Manichoff, Bertha Pervin Needleman, Jerry Paris, Muriel Mindy Paul, Max Rosenbach, Julius Rosenson, Ruth Roth, Adolf Rothschild, and Sylvia G. Sadwick, Merle Sabat, Alice C.C. Schiller, Edith Schwartz, Anna Serbin, and Joseph Shurinsky, David G. Silberman, Rose Smith and Sidney Smith, Zoltan Smoke, Ethel Spector, Bernard Sweer, Frances Clara Tannenbaum, Molly Tannenbaum, Jesse Weintraub, and Max Weintraub, Reva Weiss, Harry Edward Witt, and Harry L. Witt. And we also note the anniversary of the death of President John F. Kennedy this weekend. And now we remember those whose recent deaths we still mourn. Lou Wolfe, veteran of the RAF, who died just yesterday and will be buried Tuesday at Temple Sinai Memorial Park. Evelyn Miller, Olga Nicholsberger, B. Herman, David Stock, Harvey Lutens, Joan Berger, Mary Lou Beckstrom, and Alice Frank. Do you want to add Mitchell's name? Because, as I said, no mourner should ever stand alone. We rise with them, and all who will may join in Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal, Yikadash, Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yolma divrach hirute, v'yamlich malchute, v'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman karim, v'yemru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mavarach, le'olam olamei maya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yipa'ar, Yitromam, Yitnaseh. Yitadar, Yitaleh, Yitalal, Shmei Kudisham, Brechu. Me'ela minko birchata b'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiran b'yolma v'yimru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'yimu. Amen. Oseh shalom b'momav. Huya aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. May the source of peace in the high heavens cause peace to descend on all of us, all Israel, upon a terribly broken and shattered world, upon all of us who still mourn our beloved dead, as together we all say.
Amen.
Amen.
Today, more people died in the Middle East. This week, Israelis died simply because they were Jews and Israelis. And 1 week ago tonight, people died simply because they were French. Some of them were French Jews, but we mourn all of our friends in the French Republic. We mourn them because we know what it's like to be the object of terrorism. We know what it's like to be the object of hate. Some of you know that our most popular song, Adon Olam, can be fit to virtually every song that has a 4/4 time. We're going to sing in solidarity with our French brothers and sisters, Adon Olam, to the Marseillaise, which is the national song of France. We're going to do just the first 2 verses, and we're going to do it twice, so hopefully you'll get the hang of it if you don't know the Marseillaise very well.
And just as a note of apology, I'm looking at my slides here and I noticed that my Hebrew and my transliteration do not match up. So just stick with the transliteration this time.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Li'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Hoveh Ve'hu Yeh Betifara Betifara Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Li'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Hoveh Ve'hu Yeh Betifara Betifara.
We say, Bruchim atem b'voachem. May be blessed every place you come in. Bruchim atem b'voachem. May be blessed everywhere you go. As together we all say,
Amen.
could I have the 5th and 6th graders here? We have a basket. Bring it over. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei mizonot. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, ruler of all, who makes all kinds of baked goods, including animal crackers. As together we say, Amen.
Amen.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.